Yo, what is going on, guys? It is TSJ, and I'm coming back at y'all with another video. First of all, today I actually went out and I had 2 coons and a possum in my traps. This is kind of my first year, like really trapping. Like I've trapped for around 2 years now, but this year's the first time I ever had a trap line this big. I've got like 11 traps out right now, so I gotta make some upgrades to my trapping system. First off, I need a fleshing beam. I've always had a kind of a makeshift fleshing beam. You know, I used like fence posts before, and then coon boards. I only had like 1 coon board, and because I never caught more than 1 coon usually. So this year I kind of planned for more coons and more animals, and I made a bunch of coon boards, wooden ones, and these just have to be sanded and get these rough edges off. So we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be making a fleshing beam out of PVC pipe. We got to do that, and then I also got to skin all the animals that I caught today. So I caught 3 animals total, and I'm gonna be doing my first possum, because I've always just thrown my possums away, and somebody was like, hey, you should skin your possums. I was like, okay, we can do that. We can skin some possum. Yeah, guys, let's get to it. We're going to just start off, and we're going to sand these coon boards. Get done sanding these coon boards, we'll move on to the fleshing beam. So let's get started. Okay, guys, so we got the coon board sanded, and I'm actually going to be throwing a possum on one of these coon boards, because, you know, why not, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, guys, so I am in the hay barn right now, walking up here, and we used to make these chicken troughs when we had a bunch of chickens out of 8-inch PVC pipe cut in half. Pretty cool way to make, you know, chicken feeders for a lot of chickens, if you guys are wondering. There you go. That's what I'm going to be making my fleshing beam out of. Gonna drag this one out and make myself a fleshing beam, boys. Yeah. Alright, let's get to it. So you guys probably didn't know this, but I actually have my own stripper. It's a tail stripper, I'm just kidding, guys. What are you guys thinking? Get your mind out of the gutter, jeez. Okay, guys, so I got my, over here, I got my PVC pipe washed off, and I'm trying to think of what height to make it. Then what I'm going to do is just lean this up on the pipe and then trace the nose out on the pipe and then cut it out. So that'll give me my a place to hang the nose of my critter while I'm fleshing it. So I was thinking I was gonna have to make a mount for this thing, but I realized if I just stick it right down here, the top hooks on this board back in there, and then it just sits right on top of that board. And I mean, it's pretty solid. So yeah, it should work pretty good. And then I'm gonna put some kind of container up underneath it to catch all the fleshings. So. Looks good, guys. And we got our boards ready. I got my homemade gambrel over here. Then I had a rebar. Yeah, guys. We got a little fur operation going on here. All right, guys. So here's this morning's catch. This one, he got into some mud, and I'm gonna have to wash that fur. But we'll go ahead and skin him out. Then we got a possum, and I catch tons of possums, just like any other trapper does. And I've never skinned one before, so we're gonna try that out. And we got a really nice boar coon right here. Reagan, what are you doing? What are you barking about? She's chasing cats. Anyway, Reagan, what are you doing? All right, guys, we're gonna get these things skinned and try this new fleshing beam out. Let's get to it. If you guys want to know the favorite part of my favorite part of skinning an animal, I think it's the most fun. It's stripping the tail. got the tail going, run it all the way through the tail, and this just grabs the top of the skin and shears it off the bone. It's just so satisfying, guys. I don't know what it is, but it's awesome. Alright guys, so I just finished up using my flesh and beam, and I skinned out my first possum. Here it is. It turns out super nice. Nice and fresh. And flesh and beam worked awesome. So, alright guys, so I'm in the tool shed, and I just finished getting my critters all fleshed out and cleaned up. So I took them inside to actually put them in the washer on just a rinse cycle, and rinse them and spin them out, and they're all clean now. Get all the dirt and dust off of them. And so this possum turned out extremely nice. Barely. I mean, the only holes that are in it are the bullet holes, and turned out really good. So gonna get him boarded up. So my mom was gracious enough to let me use our washer to wash these things. It took a little bit of convincing, you know. I was like, Mom, I really don't think they're gonna mess it up, you know. But I finally convinced her to let me do it. So thanks, Mom. So real quick with these boards, what these are 1x8s. Yeah, I bought a 16-foot board, and then they planed that 16-foot board down to 1/2 inch for me. And then I already had a board made, but if you want to know how to get these measurements, Coon Creek Outdoors, you can find them. I'll link them in the description. But Coon Creek Outdoors has a video on it, and that's how I learned to make them. Once I had one made, then I just traced the other ones out, and it takes just a second. Maybe 5 minutes to trace them out, 5 minutes to cut them out, and then some sanding. Guys, I'm gonna get these things hung up, and yeah, so there's kind of how to get yourself set up, I guess, if you want to do some small time fur trapping. How to make a flesh and beam, stuff like that. I'm gonna get these things hung up, and I will see you guys in the next one. So go ahead and subscribe, like this video. Don't forget to comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.